Why can't they put portals to different bosses? I mean,
Why would they want to make it more convenient, man?
right?
Because they did in Nathria.
Literally, like every raid.
No, see, it's harkening back to ICC when you had to walk
This
through
does
the
feel
whole
like
damn
fucking
thing.
ICC, yeah.
There are still portals in ICC.
There's like 2 or 3 portals in ICC.
It's
There's
not enough that
No,
makes your life
there
so
is.
much easier, yeah.
There is a portal at ICC. Because the little like platforms you can stand on, you can choose where to go. And there's one at the very beginning.
Okay, I found the trash. I'm gonna go hide.
I'm on my way. Eventually.
Thank you, Peak.
Bully's asking for an invite.
You know, I was just looking at other people who I can make pieces for, and it made me realize that, like, we don't have many plate wearers in the guild.
But no.
Bunch of leather Leroys.
Yeah, I am the only clothy. That's
Okay,
fucking crazy.
I am gonna actually have to go for a little bit, for probably about like half an hour, 45 minutes. I need to go get some groceries with my mom, so I'll be back.
Alright.
Are we going straight forward at the bridge with the fire thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically, there's a portal here.
Where are you guys going?
Don't
Then
you go to the portal?
It's too far away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to the portal, and I'm walking through it now.
Wait. Oh, yeah, you're here. Okay. Alright.
Does anyone have a tome? I forgot to respec because I haven't played this guy in 4 days.
Yes, I do. Of course.
Peek, what the hell? What'd you do?
I got flash and shit.
I'm gonna wait for the big guy.
I'll just get that tome for me right now. Muchas gracias.
No problem.
Oh,
Hold Auger there for a second.
that you did. Oh yeah, don't stand in front of these guys unless you're the thing, by the way. I'm fairly certain they do a frontal, so...
Alright, I'm gonna be AFK for a few minutes. I have to apply a second clear coat to a stain. So, BRB. Been 2 hours.
That's code for jerking off, right?
Nice sealing a table for a party this weekend.
Got it, got it, got it. Wait, what? What kind of party are you guys going to?
Well, I don't understand why he said a stain because it's not a wooden table, unless he's talking about another table.
I see.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think he's just saying he's putting a clear coat, like like an epoxy or something.
I think he just wanted to sound cool and adulty. Yeah, he's doing adult things.
Well, I mean,
It's like from a perspective of a guy who doesn't really understand how adults work yet. He thinks like standing a deck or a table is the pinnacle of adultness.
Yeah, I just stopped working out of Menard, so I know way too much about that shit right now, and I want all the information out of my head.
Yeah, I'm that way when, like, my clients tell me they're not wearing any underwear, and I really don't want to know.
It's like, cool, happy for you, man, but why the fuck do you have to tell me that?
Yeah.
I find it funny occasionally if I end up on the phone with a tech, they'll be like, well, you know, you don't understand, but, you know, I gotta rehang this drop and it's gonna take quite a while. I gotta cross the road. No, I wouldn't say that to them. I'd be like, well, you know, I just came in the house. I was TQA, so. And they're like, wait a minute, new TQA or old TQA? I'm like, new. They're like, oh, never mind. So you know. I'm like, yeah, I know what you're dealing with. Or what's crazy is like I'll get old customers on the phone and they'll be like, oh, we need help setting up a remote. I'm like, well, can you do this over the phone? I can actually talk you through how to set it up over the phone. And oh no, I'm 70-something years old. I can't do that. I'm like, okay, well then when your tech gets there, please understand that there may be a charge involved for your service call. $50 to put in 2 batteries because you can't put them in correctly.
Hey man, it's a little complicated.
Dead ass serious. I have had to charge people $50.
That's
I've had
wild.
to charge people $50 to walk in and poke the button on their TV.
That's the.
It's not plugged in.
Yep, it's not plugged in.
That remote is to the fan. Why are you using it for your TV?
The fan thing. Here's what was funny. The fan thing. The guy was trying to use it to volume up his soundbar.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep. He thought it was doing surround sound. The volume control remote was on the other side of the door.
Yeah. Give me a few minutes. I am preparing something for mechanics.
Okay. Airplane mode on several occasions. What else? Power strip plugged into itself.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Zaz, any idea how long Tel's gonna be, or?
He might be another 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
On my way.
Everybody, if you could take a look at my screen. At my totally professional raid mechanic explaining device.
Oh, this is great. Oh, I fell and I pulled mobs.
Oh my lord, okay.
Oh, they de-aggroed.
Okay, thank goodness. Oh, because he died. Oh, great. Okay. When the beams happen. Give me a second so I have to remind myself what the name of the ability is. Faded Conjunction. These little like lines on the side here are the edges that it shows. So there's like a little shadowy stuff all up in here. The safest place to be is right here along this line, because that way when the beam goes through, it goes all the way this way and all the way this way.
Oh, I didn't realize they went all the way across. I thought it was like a semicircle type thing.
No. So it's essentially like there's this big area in the middle that you can't get to, and then you can't like be in this giant area here. So the safest way to make sure that you are not getting hit by the beam is to stand where these green circles are. You'll see this black edge line, and that's the best place to be. There's this pattern where there's only like one side and it shoots across. There's another one where it's just 3 big ones. Oh man, this is so professional. I know.
Love your art skills.
Thank you.
Could have just changed the color of the lines.
You know, my mom's an artist, and I take inspiration from her every day.
Aw.
Okay.
What kind of artist?
She does impressionistic art. In any case, this is the other pattern that it goes through. When it's the 3 beam pattern, you want to stand further back, because then the beams are going to go all the way down, and sometimes they can be misleading. So if you're standing like here, and you're like, oh, I'm at the side of the line, I'll be fine. But then this beam says, haha, joke's on you, and whacks you. Just make sure when it's the 3 beams, you're standing further back along that black line. Hopefully that makes the beams make more sense.
I think from what I see, as long as you're behind the 3rd wood ring, if that makes any sense, you're fairly safe.
You can use that as a notifier too, but just so you know where the general safest
Like,
area
right
to be.
where I'm at. This ring is what I mean.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out for when it's the 3 beams and then just the chunk of beams, because that's gonna be what's gonna sneak up on you and whack you, and then we get angry that we're dying. No, Nick, I will not be doing another drawing.
Oh.
Alright, okay. Next boss, I'll animate it for you.
No fucking way.
Okay.
It'd be like a shrimp frying rice. It's impossible.
There are basically 3 big parts to this fight that we need to get down. The first is the beams that we just went over. Standing to the side of that edge that you can see is the best place to be. The second big part is all of the ads that spawn. Now I'd like to get by just killing the ads and not having the tank walk into the ghost that spawns the ads. Because then that's just a ton of healing that has to go out, and for a long fight that has a tough 3rd phase, I'd rather not waste any healing that needs to go out for something stupid. So if everybody could move their talents around, if you have a tome or if you need a tome, to where you have the best cleave you can have on your talents. We want multi-target, we don't want single target. Because a lot of the time we're wasting too much time killing the ads and the boss doesn't take any damage. So keep in mind you want to equip your cleave legendary and your cleave talents so we can get those ads down as fast as we can and just continue working on the boss. The 3rd big part of this fight is the rings that happen. Now that we have 15 people, I think it's going to be 3 rings that move. So there'll be an inner ring, a middle ring, and an outer ring. Last time I had the hunters on the far ring. I think I'm going to still do that. If there's communication that's being weird, if there's 1 or 2 people, I might switch it up. We'll do the druids in the middle ring and then some melee in the center ring. So I'd like to have Bully and Potato do the inner ring for this poll. To be honest, I'm not expecting us to down this first try. Could happen. Be pretty pog. But The mechanics, I think, really need a good polishing up before we can get to that point. So once we can get to the third phase without getting hit by beams, killing those ads quickly, and then really practice doing the rings. An extra thing we have to worry about is the ads that spawn during the ring phase.
Are we tanking those, or?
Yeah, we have to tank the big ads
Okay.
that spawn. Although I can't find them in the adventure guide. But the 2 tank ads that spawn will get a stacking buff that does more and more damage to the tanks. So we need to kill them quickly before the tanks die. If they're not dying fast enough after a few pulls, I might just have 2 teams on the rings, starting on the outer ring and then, or starting on the inner ring and going out. Hopefully we don't have to get to that. I think that might just overcomplicate it, but those tank ads need to be killed quickly and also interrupted, because the ability they cast is a raid-wide damage, and it will not be fun. Do we have any questions about this boss? I know it's really complicated and kind of overwhelming at first, so.
Yeah, I just have a quick one. I also watched a video, but I just want to make sure. So you put me on inner ring, and so one of us has a matching glyph, and we have to get it to that. And one person on the ring will make it go clockwise. 2 will make it go counterclockwise.
That is only on heroic.
That's heroic. Okay.
An odd number of people will make it go clockwise, and then 2 people counterclockwise.
Okay.
I'm gonna have one person be the primary person to move the ring, and then the other person the tertiary, the secondary, secondary, tertiary. So that we don't have the problem of, oh, are they gonna stay on the ring or am I gonna stay on the ring? So Peak, I'll have you on the outer ring, be the primary person, and you can call it to Draymond if you need him on the ring. And then Kara, I'll have you be the primary person on the middle ring, and call the Windbrick if you need his help. And then Bully, I'll have you be the primary person for the inner ring, and call for Potato if you need help. Oh no. Damn COVID.
You can make a macro really quick that just like /yell like potato or something.
No, both our hunters are silent. What a day. Then Potato, I'll have you on the primary outer ring.
Primary outer, so 3rd ring.
Yes, the farthest out.
Let's pray to whatever gods are up there.
And then Peak, I'll have you be the secondary person to step on. So Draymond, you just focus on DPSing those 2 tank ads. And then Bully and Jan Bojo, you both get them innermost ring. And Bully will be the primary person. Hopefully this will help any communication issues we have. Because I know last time we did this boss, we kind of stood on the rings and were like, okay, do I need one person or two people? So I think instead of having one person, like an officer or a raid leader, like call out if we need one or two people, I think it's better to just assign one person per ring and then call out for that extra person. So we do the rings, I think, twice, right? Okay.
I thought it was twice because he goes invincible twice at 70 and then at 40, and then once you go through the second phase, he just activates them randomly for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, that's right. In any case, during the rings, there are going to be orbs that spawn. Try not to get hit. I would prefer if during the intermission phases, if you do get hit, use a personal rather than having somebody heal you. Because people are like super spread out during that phase because we're pushed back. So defensives to like avoid the dot that's going out, and also if you accidentally get hit by an orb, I think is going to be good during that phase in case you have any of those you're able to use.
Yeah, use the lock rocks. My lock is also parked right outside the raid if we need more.
Let's just focus on doing mechanics correctly for these first few pulls. Living as much as we can, getting those rings down, avoiding the beams, killing the ads. And hopefully we can get that way cleaner, and then the last phase will be super easy, and we kill the boss. We lust at 40% once we finish the intermission phase, and he comes down and is able to be attacked. Alright, do we have any questions about this boss? Okay. Oh,
Time to start up the Daft Punk.
Personals?
No, I got you.
Tell this guy who's there.
Perfect.
Ain't here.
I'll drop the cauldron when he gets in.
Dude, I was so fucking pissed. I made sure to leave work on time. And I was doing great on time, and then I went 2 miles in 40 minutes.
Damn.
I was pissed.
You missed my MS Paint presentation.
Oh, you can show me later tonight.
It's not the only thing I'll show you later tonight.
I'm switching specs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ben, where's your warlock? Is it outside the raid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, it might still be in the raid.
Yeah, it's his
in the raid.
DC. Yeah. Do you want to bring it in?
Sure.
I want to see where this portal goes.
You know what? Since his lock is coming in, I guess you could do it.
Yeah, his lock is coming.
Cool.
Does he have it in rage, by the way? Did we ever find that out?
I believe it is a soft enrage. Oh, wait. Yes, sort of.
Oh, you have green fire also.
Damn right.
So the 2 abilities I just linked in chat are his enrage mechanic. So while he's in that last phase, 40%, I believe, is when he uses these abilities. He adjusts the rings, and we have 30 seconds to get them in the right spot, or else we wipe. Correct.
And dads.
Which is one of the reasons why I want everybody to use Cleave and switch to their Cleave Legendary if they have one.
Holy shit, they weren't kidding. They really take you anywhere.
Where'd you go? Wait, what?
What? I'm here.
Oh, Kappa. Where'd you end up?
Shadow Moon Valley.
Oh,
Blade Moon Blossom.
Alright, everybody grab your lock rocks.
Don't yell
Yes,
at me.
please. God damn it! This
Ben, pull one lock rocks. Grab your lock rocks. If you get hit by the beam, use it.
So I was first Wind Fury bitch. Now I'm Lock Rock summoning bitch.
yes.
All right.
If you're the mage, you're gonna be mage food bitch.
And Arcane bitch.
Hit and buff, bitch.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know what? I'll resign myself to fate.
Go ahead and hop on your.
Just be happy you're useful, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Don't want to
Like,
get to your head.
yeah, my good dash and good looks and comedy will only take me so far.
Ben, your hair won't last forever. I'm coming for you.
It will last forever. Look at Jay.
Not if I'm coming for you.
Nick, if you do anything to this hair, you're gonna wake up with shit in the bed of your truck.
Worth it.
Completely worth it.
Okay. Alright, now we're all here. I'm gonna drop Cauldron.
Well, what kind of truck is it?
Tacoma.
I drive a Toyota Tacoma.
Oh, that's a
Nice
that's a nice vehicle.
Alright, we have
I love it,
15
man.
people here, so you can drink your flask and pick up another one.
Oh, that instruction didn't work on Tuesday, so. And then, guess what? There's even a feast beside.
Ew.
Holy ball.
Ew, I'm taking my haste buff.
No, you want your primary stat.
I want verse.
No, you want your primary stat.
I will cut you.
Is this keto? Perfect.
Gluten friendly?
I can't have it then.
I'm a breatharian. I don't eat.
I'm a photosynthesizer. I like breathing heavily
I
at the
get
sun to gain
all
my
of my
nutrients.
nutrients from the air
Okay.
around me. like
Trade
to-
with the turkey that's a square on the right if you need an armor kit.
Fuck, he's a turkey.
Gobble?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The The Demon Hunter set from this raid is actually pretty gnarly looking.
Oh, you mean the leather set?
Mm-hmm.
I have the gear on, and I look nothing like a paladin. I'm just a fucking death knight.
Okay.
Yeah, you really are.
Anybody else need an armor kit? Okay. Flask up. Food buff should be going. Use your armor kit. Use your oils or sharpening stones, whichever is best for your spec.
Pop a rune if you got it.
I would say don't pop a ruin yet, but go ahead if you want to.
Not a Vantis.
Alright, very good.
Or good to go. On you.
Fantastic. 2 seconds. Okay. Turkeys unite.
Man, he turned himself into a
5,
fucking pickle,
4,
dude.
Sorry, I got rid of it.
2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
That was
Okay.
the wrong one.
I thought I was on it. Adds up.
Go ahead and slow the ad, get it down. Kill these small ones as fast as you can.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Tank ad is out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams are coming out as well.
Ow.
Kill these ads.
A circle hurt.
Yes, it did.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
What's convenient?
Tank ad.
Go ahead and kill the tank ad. Kill the ads. And immersion phase. Get ready for
Beware.
the lines.
Alright, who's doing center ring?
Bully.
Alright, holler if you need me.
Come with me, Nero. Come here, Nero.
Peek it off.
Why is it going the wrong way? Is it?
Fuck it, I'll go that long way. Fuck it.
Ain't gonna make it, Buff.
If you're not on these, make sure you're interrupting and killing these out.
So fucking close.
Dude,
You
it
were right
was.
there.
It was going the opposite direction of what we were facing it for.
Yeah, it's a matter of how many people are on the thing, right?
There was only Billy and I.
Right, so it needs to be one person then to go the right direction.
That was the thing. I got off, and it still went the same way.
I think we gotta stand together on the same
You
side.
might have
of
to
the room.
reset it then. That's weird.
If I had gone from the start by myself, I probably could have made it by even clockwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, one person is clockwise, 2 people is counterclockwise.
Right. We were trying to go counter. It was only like 3 squares away. Counter. It was, 75% the other direction. But that's what I was saying. I was like, it didn't make any sense that when we stood together, it went clockwise. When he
I
still
think when that
it still
happens
went
next
fucking
time,
clockwise.
try getting off and then resetting. So getting off and then one person getting back.
Yeah,
See if that'll change the
we-
direction.
We did. But it's all good.
Nero, how many feasts do you have?
6.
Alright, we'll start using personal food until we start getting closer to that last phase.
I think what I'm gonna try, because I noticed it moved. Once we get to the rune, Nero, I'm just gonna stand on the circle outside. Wait for you to line up with me, and then we'll just strafe onto it. Hopefully that solves that issue.
I need a second.
What do you need?
A sec.
Some stuff. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me get 4 buff.
Stam, bitch.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams?
I'm out of range.
Tank ad.
I need to get closer. It's too far.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams?
Fuck.
Kill the tank head?
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams? Get these ass down.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh god.
That was Machida.
Kill the ads.
Tank
Tank
ad.
ads out.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, people? Hey, go. We're in the middle of a boss right now.
Beware.
Kill the tank ads.
I got him here.
Alright.
Wait, Rick, I think I need you over here.
I'm out of range.
Oh, we get to go the other way.
Was it one person clockwise, two people counterclockwise?
2 people clockwise, 1 person counterclockwise.
Ah.
Get up.
Good job. Watch out for these orbs, they're going to linger for a bit. Let's bring him out from the center. Right about there's good.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Kill that tank head.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Good job killing those ads.
I need to get closer.
Tank ad is
Tank
out.
out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Thank God.
Beams are out. Dodge beam before ad. Kill ad.
Let's take it a little easy with the boss. We don't want to transition him.
I'm out of range.
44.
Really slow on the boss. Stop attacking him. Only ads.
Straight to the ad guy.
Stop hitting the boss. I'm not gonna bring him
Please.
over to the end.
3, 2, 1.
Bring him as it dies, though.
Kill those ads and then I'll bring it in.
Kill the ads. That's quick.
I got it.
I need to get closer.
Somebody interrupt. Use defensives if you have them.
There is no
I think I
center.
need you, Windbreak. Or wait, I
Oh,
got
you're
it.
good. Go along, Kara.
I got it.
Peek, you're good. I got this.
Not enough.
Go and get Nero up. Kill the ad first.
2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
Okay.
Gotta get that out.
Do we lost?
Yeah, go and lust. We got rings.
And tank ad.
Focus ad first.
Beware.
Peek, I'll need help on outside.
Kill his ad.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
Go, Peek.
Go.
Wow.
Is that the enrage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the-
that was peeking on the outside. We got fucked with the lasers coming at us. It made us have to stop.
So if you're gonna get hit by one laser, that's fine. Pop a defensive or use a heal right afterward. The beam gives you a buff, so that if you take 2 beams, then you take 100% increased damage, I think. Or you get a 50% damage taken from the beam.
Next one will kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Rings over beams.
During the last phase, you only have 30 seconds instead of 40, right?
Correct.
Then I was gonna suggest once we get to that phase, have whoever you know, whatever pairs you have, move together so they're, if in case they have to go counterclockwise, they're close enough. They're supposed to like calling it out and waiting.
Yep.
You don't know if it's going to go one way or the other to step on it, correct?
No, you know it's going to be clockwise if you are one person. It is going to be counterclockwise if you are 2 people.
I think she meant like which direction you meant to go. You should look for the little thing with the 2 little parentheses
Right,
lines.
but one of them looked really long, but I couldn't get it. Whatever. I just felt like it was like you needed 2 people, but I guess not. I wanted to go counterclockwise because it's shorter, but there's no option to do that. Is that correct? Or is the ring pick which way it goes? Or is the amount of people pick which way it goes?
Okay. So it spawns the little... I'll use the outer ring. So if blue is where the little marker is where you have to go.
Right, like on one of them, it was closer to go counterclockwise, and I thought I needed Windbreak for that, but I couldn't get it to go counterclockwise, so we went the long way.
Yeah, so 2 people is counterclockwise. And you won't know which way you have to go until the ring stops moving.
Well, I understand that, but it's the people that determine it. It has nothing to do with where the ring is.
Yes, the people determine the rotation of the circles, not the other way around.
Okay, because we were trying to get it to go counter, and we couldn't get it to go counter.
Yeah, at that point, one of you would just have to step off.
Yeah, that's what we did.
I think it's also like you have to stand like on top of the symbol. I think if you're like a little bit off, latency kicks in, and then it doesn't really know which way to go. So the person who's assigned to the ring, the primary, is going to call out which way they want to go. So if Kara's on the outer ring and she sees that, oh, we need to go clockwise, then she'll call someone over. Until somebody is called over, stay where you are and keep tacking those ads.
Well, that's just it. Like, I called over Windbreak, but then he came, but then it's like we couldn't get it to go the other way. And I'm like, what are we doing wrong? You know what I mean?
I think it's just the rings being really wonky.
Okay.
But we did make it to phase 3, which is really good. Ended at 27%, so we got pretty close. I think once these rings get a little bit easier for us, we'll have a lot easier of a time.
Yeah, that last one was on Peak and I. We thought, well, I was under the impression that one laser would kill. So I was just like, okay, we got to get out of here.
Yeah. I'd rather you do the ring.
Right. Understand now.
Because the one beam won't kill you. It'll do a ton of damage, but it won't kill you. If the ring doesn't make it, then the whole raid dies.
I did want to point out that during that second one, we only had 2 rings, not 3.
During the last phase?
No, the first one.
Second ring, or second set of rings, there was only 2.
Yeah, because I was just kind of standing there like, where the fuck's my ring?
We could have gotten lucky and RNG decided to drop the rune right on top of where we're supposed to go.
Yep. There are 6 rings. So inner will be the inner 2, middle will be the middle 2, and then outer will be the outer 2. If that ever happens again. So if there are no rings in the inner 2, then the 2 people I've assigned can go kill the ads. Oh yeah, tell. During the ring phase, there's a little like gray swirly that rotates with the rings. I don't think we want to stand by that because that spawns the orbs.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, no, it got me.
Same.
You just gotta watch out for balls.
Alright.
I know we had a good last pull because we got through one more time and
5,
aerodynamic.
4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Good job. Take guys out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Tank guys out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Kill these ads quick.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Beams first, then ad. Kill the ad. Focus these ads down, then push boss. Push them. Get ready for rings.
Beware.
I need to get closer.
Where are you?
Geek,
Oh,
need
you're
your help
way
on
over
third
there.
ring. Let's get in.
Grrr!
We're missing one.
It's coming.
I'm out of range.
Good job.
God, that one was not working with that.
Right.
It's,
Kill Skull quick.
I wonder if it has anything to do with other people standing on the ring itself.
I don't
Okay.
believe so. I think that was a
2,
latency issue. It
1.
had like a
Alright,
second
focus up.
delay.
Beams. What? Watch for orbs, they're still on. Tank out is out. Kill these ads.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Tank out is out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams are coming. Kill these ads. Focus those ads down quickly.
2, 1.
Beware.
Next tank ad is out. Watch for beams. Kill the ads. Slow down the boss. Tank ad is out. Focus
3,
down.
2,
Beware.
Beams. Kill these ads quickly.
Got another tank ad coming up.
Tank ad is out. Stop attacking the boss. Kill the tank ad. Kill the ads fast. Next phase.
Beware.
I'll go far.
Peak need help on outer.
Stay with me, Kara.
Get off of the center.
Let's go, Nero. Let's go, you got it. Another room. Get off, Kara.
Come on.
Good job. Kill this head. Watch out for orbs.
3,
Get us at the top of the room to move, by the way.
Beware.
Beams. Once these bombs go off, go ahead and lust. Good lust. Get ready for rings. 2 in the center, 2 in the center.
Beware.
I'm not gonna bring
I
boss
got
up.
it, I got it.
Oh, just one. Okay. Kill the tank head. Kill ads.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Two rings in the center.
Beware.
I got center.
I want rings first.
Have a bomb. Get out of the way.
Let the tank guy get off the ring.
Okay, kill tank head. I'm dead.
Whoa.
Everyone.
Thank you, berserked. Yeah.
Fudge.
3,
Which ring didn't get
2,
done?
No, they all got done, didn't they?
DPS meeting, kill him fast enough.
Oh yeah, we hit 10 minutes. 10 minutes in rage.
Oh.
Oh, it automatically kills us at 10.
He gets a 900% buff.
Well, if y'all got room, I am back.
Oh god.
The
Yeah, we
DK
can
would
use the
make this
damage.
fight easier with those ads.
Fine, I'll get on my DK.
I'm out of range.
It also means we can't delay transition too long, because then again, if we hit a rage, then the rings don't matter.
Then I'm gonna need you to kill the ads faster.
Until we can start bringing the tank head that spawns, let's try and bring it on like the outer kind of edge of the ring.
When Brickley, like,
That's
I
what I
gotta go
do.
get my DK.
I'm out of
I
range.
bring it to the outside ring.
Okay.
Is anyone else using pots?
Yeah. 2 on
I
that
did
last
when we
fight.
lost.
1 out the gate and 1 right there.
I just don't think everyone's using pots. That's all.
We had what, 20% to go?
Well, no one's dying, and that was hurdle number 1.
Ferndo, if you need, I'll give you a flask, man.
Oh, I got flasks.
Oh, okay then.
I appreciate it.
Are we killing? We are now killing the ads maybe too fast. Would we potentially benefit from some people who have high single targets, like maybe switch to single target while the rest of us still go cleave?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Like Nick, if you want to go single target, that probably makes sense. Maybe even like Belmar.
What?
Monks are they don't really get a choice between single target and AoE.
Oh, okay. Well then, keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah, I plan to.
Maybe Windbrick. I don't know. Peak, yeah.
I mean, I'm split between cleave right now. If you want it and go full single target burst like I would normally do, I just won't do a ton of cleave.
I mean, yeah, maybe Nick and Jan can go single target.
I'll let somebody call that. I'm just gonna stick with what I'm doing.
It would probably be beneficial for the raid leader to call that.
The run to this raid would be a lot easier if every enemy you ran past didn't charge and essentially root you for a second.
You could have just asked me for a summon.
It's true.
No, I pulled my own weight.
Well, while he's running the raid, I need to take a picture of my shower for my landlord.
Okay. I did.
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I have to go clear coat something.
That's fine.
that one too.
I should probably rewatch the video on this anyway.
Damn,
So.
I'm gonna roll. I had that one too.
I return.
Thanks, Peak. Hope your voice feels better soon.
Okay, we're gonna do a few more polls. I think we can fit in 2 more until we go on break. That's when our flasks will wear off. Let's not split single target and cleave just yet. What I see start to happen is that we'll have tank ads still out and being killed when the new tank ad comes out. So I'm worried if we split that it's going to overlap too much. So just make sure we're all focusing the ads a lot more. Cleave helps. We'll try and place the ads when we're when we're trying to phase them towards the edge so that we can keep DPSing with melee while we're being pushed.
The what do you call it? The explosion on the tanks that spawns the ads, is that damage based on like a circumference or is it range?
Yeah. So don't go near the tank until you see it blow up.
So I was thinking we're kind of losing a lot of damage chasing the ad down. Because it is like, could we let it get like closer to us and then like heroic leap or I guess what is it, infernal strike to get away from it, and then slow it once it's closer and closer to the race so that we can continue DPS in the boss before we swap over?
I'll think about it. Let's just do a poll. That way at Burndale we'll see where we're going, and we'll do some number crunching for the break.
I have food, it's a lie.
My add-on says you have food. I believe you.
That's not good.
No tell.
You know, I'm just saying, I think this fight would be easier if we had a mage to make us 5% smarter at doing mechanics.
I could use the int.
I mean, we could switch me off after the break onto the mage.
I'm just talking shit. I'm sure it's probably better if we had a shaman.
What, you don't like clothies?
Either way, it's not sharing an armor class with me, so I couldn't care less.
We got the rings, we got the boss. The only thing we need, like I said, if we can kill the ass faster so we don't lose as much DPS, we should be able to kill this guy.
That is the idea.
Burnda, do you get Gorfine's Grasp, or is that just a blood thing?
It's just a blood thing, unfortunately.
Damn.
Do the small tank ads, do they auto attack, or are they just the cast?
I believe they auto attack if they're interrupted.
The ones that spawn when the rings start moving?
No, the ones that spawn after you kill the initial tank ad, the one that you have to slow and kill, then he explodes in about 5 or 6 smaller ads.
what can we do together? I mean, we have what sigil of chains. Do we have grip?
We have one group.
Alright, so we got one grip. I'm assuming Tell has sigil of chains. And do we have any like mass silence? I mean, if we can literally kill the ad and then everybody just falls into the center, like or into one gigantic block, mass mob silence or mass silence, and then have the ads come into us.
If the tanks get aggro and they're interrupted, they will go to the tanks and they can do it that way. So just make sure you're interrupting.
I agree with Peak.
So
Jez cracks me up.
I said what I said.
I believe you. You had me cracking.
We're waiting for Tell to come back to life.
I'm confused why it's still green and raid for him.
Yeah, that's interesting.
well, might as well grab a beer. Be right back.
I'm gonna go do some casual heroin.
Only if it makes you do more damage.
I hope so.
Stop getting creative.
I'll be able to hit buttons much faster. What? That's for you to
That'll
do,
help
Wash.
you focus.
One Ekis. I'm the least interesting paladin in the world.
I could really use a scrunchie. Yeah, you heard me.
What the hell?
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, thanks. I think my computer thought of me having to move around more during this boss fight and was like, "Nah, we're out."
It's like, wait, this boss you have to actually jump away from people? I'm cutting you off.
Yeah, it's too much exercise.
He jumped away from people in Painsmith as well, though.
Not as
Yeah.
far.
Where am I? Why is there a giant hole in the middle? Hold on, everything hasn't loaded in for me yet, and I can't move.
Are you telling me you're no clipping?
There's a giant hole in the floor for me. Everything's still loading in. There we go. Right? Okay, can I get a fort buff and I'm ready to go.
We're missing 2 people.
Well,
Jamojo's back.
I'm here. Sorry, I just missed the count. I thought I pressed it.
False.
Correct.
Oh.
Alright guys, everybody play one more time with me. It's time again!
Oh my god, Nick.
One more time.
I do it every time we're stuck on a boss at the start of every pull.
Maybe we should
I know
stop
you
doing
told
it
us.
because we're clearly not downing the boss.
Doesn't seem
Maybe
to
you're
work.
the reason.
Yeah, but I'm
Do
hitting
it.
second on the charts. It's apparently working for me.
Nick is always the reason.
Did Rugo do kid thing?
No, I'm here. I was giving my cat medicine.
Okay.
Alright, well, if everyone's here, then we should be good to go, Tell.
Let's do it.
Cat, turn
5,
off your computer, Tell.
4, 3,
No, it
2,
froze
1.
and made a loud screeching noise in my ear.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams.
It's too far away.
Tank Cat is out. Kill these ads quickly.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beamed. Do your best to see where to go.
I went the wrong way.
Tank ad is out.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Beams. Do your best to see. Kill these tank ads quickly.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Beams.
I'm down.
Go ahead and get J-Mojo up. Kill the ads. Kill the ads quick.
Beware.
Got it near?
It's not moving.
It's not moving.
I got it.
All of them have to be in
Yep,
place.
you got it.
We have an extra one.
I'll get it.
This way, sir.
Yeah, come this way. Nero, come here. We gotta both get on it.
Stay on the rune.
I think we're gonna get it.
Good job. Watch out for orbs.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Beam. Tank ad is out. Kill that tank ad quickly.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Beams. Kill that tank ad.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Beams, watch out.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Tank ad is out. Watch for beams. Kill the tank ad. Kill these ads fast. Push boss. I want to see some big numbers.
I need help
We
here.
lost burned up.
Windbreak, are you able to?
Go ahead and get Brendo up.
Try to get to go the other way.
Outer ring is good.
Just take it clockwise. It's just no point.
Oh. Go ahead and get Brendo up.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for beams.
Don't take Belarus. Okay.
After these bombs, go ahead and lust. Go ahead and lust. I need big numbers. You got 2 rings, one in the center.
Beware.
I need help on outer ring.
Got center.
Kill the tank head.
Three, 2, 1.
Kill the ads.
Beware.
Watch out for beam. Big numbers.
I'm out of range.
2 rings, one in the center, one in the outside. Tank ad is out.
I got center.
Beware.
I need help. Oh, wait, no, I got it.
I need help outer.
I got a bomb on me. Get away.
Kill the tank head.
Got a rune coming through, watch out.
Don't stand on the rune.
3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Beware.
Beams.
Did you taunt?
Apparently.
Give her back.
What happens if tank ad hits tank?
Little shit on damage.
For raid wide damage.
I mean,
1 center, 1 in the middle.
I got center.
Beware.
10% left, but what kind of time we?
Keep going on the boss.
Like
I'm gonna
30
say
seconds. Uh-huh.
focus the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for beams.
Oh.
Focus boss.
Yeah, there's an
Son of a
enraged.
bitch.
All right.
Keep focusing boss.
Kite if you have to.
Keep going on boss.
Take it out of there.
Not enough mana.
Fuck.
God damn it. All right. Here's why I brought that up. Was what would happen with the tank ad blowing up one time or a couple times throughout the raid. We'd have more time on the boss. And we could essentially push phase faster. Ideally, what I mean is, let's say the first tank ad, and we just eat it. The second tank, and then we go into phase 2. The first tank ad, we eat that one too. If everybody's in good standing on health, would that ideally work out?
So
I think it's push-
the damage it does is a dot for 7,500 damage 5 times over 10 seconds. So that's almost like 36k to every player.
Yeah.
So
I have. Can I make a quick suggestion?
let me say what I'm going to say first. I like that idea now. The reason I didn't want to do that earlier is because we were always stopping at 20% and we were having trouble with mechanics every time. Now that we got like really close there, we did a lot better on keeping the boss down. We did way better on the rings. Those are getting done a lot better. Communication is 10 times better on that. I say let's start doing rotations for defensives and healer cooldowns for the boss when we tank the tank ad. However, our flask is worn out, so we're going to go ahead and break. We're going to do 10 minutes since we're running pretty late.
Go.
Any questions or comments? Nick, what were you going to say?
So, the one thing that I noticed, and like we were really close to killing, is when that tank ad comes out, all of the melee, we just move away from the boss and attack it, and the boss ends up being, and the boss ends up being over the tank ad anyways. I think that as DPS, like melee, we need to stay on the boss until the ad gets to us, because we're losing like vital DPS on both targets as we're running across the arena to have them meet together anyways.
Counterpoint to that, what we could potentially do is the tank that is kiting the boss ad. The tank that is currently tanking the boss runs right towards that boss ad. So we combine the two targets immediately and then begin cleaving.
Okay, we're going to go on break.
I feel like I've been doing that already.
So I can talk now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello?
Oh, hello?
Oh, hi!
How are you?
I'm fine. Well, actually more than fine. I was supposed to do nothing this weekend, and like I just sent a message to one of my friends, and she's like, "What are you doing this weekend?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I have an extra ticket for a festival. Do you want to come? You just have to find a fucking lift, and it's yours." And I'm like,
"Which one?"
An orgy.
Oh, it's Groove and Bass.
All right.
So yeah, it's bass music. So
cool. That sounds pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh sure.
Tomorrow morning, the first thing I do when I get up is buying a lot of beer, some food, lunch, and then I'm out of here.
There you go.
I respect that.
See, I'm just going to a bar on Saturday, so.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's a 4-hour ride from here to go to the festival.
Oof.
Yup. I'm gonna be hiding in the back of the car and maybe sipping a little bit while we go. It's my first festival in like 5 years. Well, that I'm not working. So, how's the job, Tal?
Oh, it's going pretty good, man.
Awesome.
It's going pretty good.
Did you get yourself a place and everything?
Not yet.
Working on it?
Yeah. I get there though. Looking at late August, early September.
Okay.
Like first week of September.
What's
the
up?
Latest.
I heard Nero say "What's up?" and I shut the fuck up, and then he didn't say anything else.
Oh no, what's up, Go?
Not much. Like I was saying, I'm going to the festival tomorrow, so.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna be coming back Monday. I don't know in what state I'm gonna be in.
Whoa. Canada doesn't have states; they have provinces.
No, I mean my body.
Oh. Well, alright then.
I hope it doesn't rain too much. I don't want to be a fucking mud fest.
Yeah, man.
Tell, what were you talking about? August, September?
You were looking for an apartment.
Oh,
dude,
nice.
I'm not looking for an apartment. I'm gonna be fucking renting a house.
Oh shit, that much?
I started renting a house over an apartment. Best decision I ever made.
Yeah, there's one that's like, it's on the main street in the town that Juju lives in. It's like 4 streets over. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house with a basement and right next to the school. So my cousin's kids could, you know, go to school right there, and it's $13.50 a month.
Is that happening, or?
We're both like 99% sure that it is.
Tell, where are you from? I forgot.
I'm from New York.
Or where are you living?
Right now, Utah.
Dope.
Boop, 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 boop.
So you're gonna move in with a bunch of Mormons, huh?
No.
Tell's gonna have 7 wives. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't have 7 wives already?
He only has
I only
5.
I only have 5 right now.
I thought you had to have 7 to live in Utah.
Well, he's working on it. Jesus
Like they
Christ.
stop
He's
you
only-
at the border. If you're
he's
not
only-
driving a Sprinter van full of wives, you're not allowed in.
He's only been there for 2 months. Give the guy some time. Jesus.
It hasn't been 2 months.
I don't know.
I think so.
No. July. Yeah, June 12th is when I got here.
Okay. So yeah.
You know, this joke is not fun if you bring logic into this.
Logic. That's gonna be irrelevant this weekend.
Yeah.
It's starting to be irrelevant already. Like, I'm gonna get at, like, tomorrow morning I get out of the house and logic doesn't apply to anything anymore. I'm pretty sure, like, half the people I'm gonna meet are gonna be either on ketamine or on acid, so it's gonna be hard to, like, know if they're actually in this world or not.
It's alright, I gotta fend off a lot of fucking meth heads at work. We had one fucking just wander into my work today. Someone left the door open and then all of a sudden some dude just walks in. We're like, oh, what the fuck? He just like runs through the parts department. He's like, is that price tag on that car right? And someone's like, which one? And he points to the car. He's like, that's a customer's car. There's no price tag on it. He's like, let me go get my paperwork, and then fucking scurries through the fucking shop. He's like,
Oh, did he think he was working there?
no, the dude's fucking high off his ass.
Yeah. Oh, that's just mad head. It's completely different than like somebody that's high on acid or shrooms. It's like you can still make sense of what they're saying. It's just they're in a different world.
It was just super funny because it's like I look like the one girl that works in the parts department. She was like, "What the hell was that?" And I look over and I see him like running through the parts department. I'm like, "Who the fuck was that?" Dude's wearing
Cincinnati
like
just has heroin everywhere. It's pretty great.
Crack Jesus.
Kinda. And he just comes back around and he's just like, "Hey, what's going on?" And we're like, "Who the fuck are you?" It was funny. He's just like, "Let me go get my paperwork." And then he just ran out the building and never saw him again.
Maybe he used to work there.
No, nobody knew who the fuck he was. Someone left the door cracked and a fucking meth head got in.
The door was cracked. It was an invitation for the crackhead.
They're letting the roaches in. God damn it.
I got in a fight with one, like, what, last week or something? Like, fucking crackhead. We don't really have meth heads down here. They kind of hide. They're like really cockroaches. They hide, but
They don't
crackheads.
hide here.
We have crackheads all over the place.
Yeah,
We
they-
don't have meth heads. We
They
don't.
don't
really
fucking
see-
hide here. They're, like, I have to walk down like a back alley to get from like one building to the next, and they're just fucking all over there. I had fucking one. I was at the gas station across the street. I was putting gas in my car yesterday, and one just came up to, well, starting to walk up to me. He's like, "Hey, I got a great idea." I'm like, "Okay." And he's just like, "I'll buy you a drink for some cigarettes." I'm like, "How is that a great
No.
idea?"
This is not a great idea.
He's like, "Well, I want some cigarettes." I'm like, "I'm not buying cigarettes." He's like, "I'll buy you a drink." I'm like, "I bought a drink." And what? I was like, "What drink are you referring to?" He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, I don't really have any money, so I was just gonna run in there and just grab a drink and run out." I was like, "So you're not buying me shit?"
I'm stealing you stuff, sir. It's the same thing.
I'm like, "This is not an even transaction here." And he didn't even
One is
ask-
legal, the other isn't.
He wanted me to go in and buy him cigarettes, but he didn't want a pack. He just wanted a couple.
I know.
So
I know.
I'm like, so you want me to go buy a pack of cigarettes and just give you a couple?
No.
He's like, yeah.
I will not do
like,
that.
No.
No.
It's a waste. I'm not gonna use these.
You can send them back to me. I'll smoke them.
Yo, don't diss them though. They give side quests.
Dude, I
It's a
don't do
side
the main quest. Why the fuck
Five,
would I do side
4,
quests?
3, 2.
Okay. We're not talking about WoW. We're talking about what's your situation right now, okay? Side quests are always first. Main quest later.
Oh shit, it's already been 10 minutes? What the fuck?
They're just sitting here dicking around.
Yeah, right.
Yo. See? I make time go fast.
Man, group 3 is slacking. Jeez.
Right? Who the fuck's in group 3?
Nope.
Someone.
What? Oh, I'm alt-tab playing Morrowind until everybody's back.
What?
That's why Group 3 is not doing so well.
Jesus,
Somebody's
man.
playing Morrowind.
It's okay, I'm alt-tab playing Smite, so...
I'm carrying group 4 all by myself.
I need roughly 30 to 40 more minutes, and then my game will be done.
This game can definitely take more mods.
Then crashes mid-raid.
Famous last words.
Yep.
Yeah, Ethan, how many Skyrim mods do you have installed now?
Oh fuck, man! Don't talk about Skyrim mods.
I haven't played Skyrim in a very long time.
Yeah,
I
but
like
okay, okay. How many gigs of mods do you have?
My Skyrim is like 200 gigs, I think.
For fuck's sake. Well, okay, never mind. Mine was pretty much the same. I didn't play. I haven't played Skyrim on this computer because I don't want to kill it.
Is this for poll or just to see who's back again?
This is to see who's back again.
Pulling regardless.
We're pulling regardless.
Wait, what?
Oh, we're pulling.
Better be ready.
Just tell running through straight ahead.
We're still using personals.
Yeah, I think so.
The usual suspects.
Actually, Jez is here, which is a surprise.
Jez isn't a usual suspect.
Jan, Mojo, and Bully.
Jan is here. Bully, where you at?
Hell, if you pull that boss, we're leaving your ass.
All you gotta say is tab in, and I'm ready.
Or you can
Tab in.
you can just have
Tab
the game
in.
sound on.
Tab in,
We're
motherfucker.
doing ready checks, but the break is over. Get in here.
Just say pull, and then everybody back up, but let that one person rush in. Perfect.
Oli's got one more ready check, and then he's gone.
Peek's threatening you with her hunter button.
Hidden move. Feign death.
Hidden move.
Special
Fatality.
maneuver.
Watch, learn, noob.
Throws his fucking gun at him.
You shoot it.
Bully.
Bully, you motherfucker!
Wake T fuck up.
He fucked up.
Oh, let me
Stop
put my oils
doing
on.
that.
Okay, well, the people I need to talk to are here, so.
Let me put my oils on before I pull.
Wait, who do you need to talk
Oil
to?
yourself up.
Yeah.
Draymond, Jan Mojo, and Burndo, you three are gonna stay on the boss the entire time.
Come again from Big Fudge.
Okay, sounds good.
Draymond, Jan Mojo, and Burndo, you three are gonna stay on the boss the entire time.
Is that like including when all the ads spawn? You want us to only focus on the boss?
Correct.
Tell come back. You miss a spot in your neck.
You can throw out a cleave when the small ads are out, but I want your primary focus to be the boss.
For 1 minute burst window, baby! It's what I'm built for!
Who are you?
That guy got way too excited.
I tell you what, Jan, if you beat Draymond in DPS, I'll buy you 20 flasks.
Draymond, die. I'll give you 10.
But we also need to
True
kill the boss
capitalist.
too.
Yeah, we also need to kill the boss. That's
So,
the other requirement.
No
You have to-
Nick, no
you
kill
have to-
boss.
You have to out DPS him, and we have to kill the boss.
Okay.
Wait, what item level is Nick right now?
235.
Bully's back.
235? I'm
Yeah,
224.
he's brutal.
I don't know if it's
Long enough,
doable,
Bully.
but we're gonna do
Okay.
it.
So we're gonna have those three stay on the boss the entire time. Everybody make sure we're killing those ads as fast as possible. The ads are priority number 1. Now that we have those three on the boss the entire time, I should see no one else attacking the boss besides the tanks. Any questions about that?
Hey, Bully, you got any more of those spectral strength potions?
What?
Okay. I'm gonna ready check one more time. We're gonna use personals again for this pull. Next pull, if we get close, we'll pull out the feast. Get that primary stat going. Make sure you refresh your oils, your stones, your flask. Make sure you have a food buff.
Trinkets on.
Trinkets on. Make sure your monitor is on. I'm looking at some of you.
I play this game blind.
Cats are away. Or at the cradle.
Or the
Cut
silver
out the
spoon.
window.
Alright. Pop an augment rune if you're a Chad.
I'm David, not Chad.
You're either a Chad or a Chode. Up to you.
Chode is probably closer.
You either sink in the cum or cum in the sink.
5.
Ring
Oh,
me
what? Please
Three.
don't.
One
All
more
right.
time,
We're
boy!
One.
pulling. Focus up.
Don't think too hard about it.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. If you get the bombs, go as far away from the raid as you can. Thank you. Kill that tank head. Kill these ads quickly. Bring those bombs really far out.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Tank ad is out. Go ahead and focus on it.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams, watch out. Good job taking those bombs away. Oop,
Way to
hit
beat
defensive.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It only lasts 5 seconds.
That's cool.
Pokedex.
Everyone focus down the tank ad.
Nero, you're with me on mid.
Peak we'll have to do the outside together.
Fucking kill it! Well, we ate it.
Hit a defensive. Use personal heals.
Yeah. I'm dead on the ruin, so yeah.
Yeah, we got 3 people dead.
Yeah, we're about to wipe.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe.
Give the boss 5 seconds.
Does anyone have a repair pet?
I have auto hammers.
I will need one.
Yeah, go ahead and drop a hammer up there.
Should I bring my lock back in from our rocks?
I'm out, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do it once we get up there. Yeah, Brenda, I'll let Pete put her repair pot down. So.
Oh, do you have Reeves?
Is that the same Reeves that destroyed the realm when we did it in Tomb of Sargeras?
We weren't there.
Go ahead and use your personal food.
When you guys were in Tomb of Sargeras, Peak and I were off in other lands.
You gotta hop on your warlock, Ben.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that repair mount really quick. Thank you.
Which actually, in Tomb of Sargeras, I didn't even know Peak then.
Alright guys, my master plan of getting us all to play in a Legion private server will come to fruition in the next 2.5 months.
I'm in.
Invite me to the group really quick. And if anyone needs to lead the raid for any reason, now's the time to do it since I can summon.
We don't even like to offer that stuff.
Everyone grab lock rocks if you need them.
You didn't put them close enough.
My job was to create them, not to place them in specific areas.
Disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know why it says I don't have a flask. I do have a flask.
It says you have a flask for me. You just have 9 minutes on it. Go ahead and hop back on Potato.
Yep.
Okay, ready to check one more time. When you get bombs, just make sure you bring them as far out as possible so that if we get beams and bombs at the same time, we're not stacked on top of each other and it becomes messy. Any questions, comments, comedy, or concern before we pull?
I'm tired.
I am too.
I think you're really cute.
Thanks.
The problem with these
Need a joke, Kara?
is that
My
they lack
life.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, I got a dumb joke for you. What kind of apples come from trees?
Badgers.
How about shut the fuck up?
All of them.
Hang on. I gotta get one. Hey, Tell, ask me if I'm a tree.
Are you gonna make like a branch and get the fuck out?
Why do you do this to me? Just ask me if I'm a tree.
Are you a tree?
No.
Alright, last one. What's big and white and will kill you if it falls from a tree?
What?
I don't know.
A refrigerator.
That's stupid.
I know.
Okay, I'm ready.
Why'd the plane crash?
Why?
The pilot was a loaf of bread.
Well, the tower was in the way.
Next.
No.
Alright,
No.
putting that.
You guys are terrible.
No.
You guys, I'm starting to see why.
What's funnier? Telling jokes or telling jokes until I kick you out of the raid? Okay, now be quiet.
Hey, I brought Crocs.
Yeah, but you're not Wind Fury.
You could say I hijacked this discussion.
Let's do it. Let's down him. Let's kill that damn boss. I hate this guy.
We can't kill him. We can kill him with that.
We got it. We got it.
I think we're just waiting for Jets.
Probably that damn cat again.
Duct tape.
Alright, guys, focus up.
4,
JB Weld.
2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Bomb. Kill the tank edge. Kill the small head.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Tank ad is out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Beams. Kill these tank ads and then push the boss.
Three, 2, 1.
Tank heads up.
Pull him way up.
Beware.
Chaotix.
I got you. Likes you.
Kill these small ads.
Peak need help on outside.
I need help in the middle. I'm trying to get to go the other way.
Okay. Kill the ad. Watch out for the orbs that are still going.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Watch out for beams. Go ahead and get Jan Mojo up.
I got double tapped.
Tank ad is out. Bombs away, kill these ads.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for beams. Tank ad is out.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for beams. Kill these ads. That's okay, girl. Oh boy.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch out for beams. Tank ad is out. Kill tank ad. Kill these ads really fast. Push boss. Kill these ads. Get ready to kill tank ads. Get ready for greens.
I'll get fire one.
I'm coming, Nero.
It's too far away.
Need help on outer ring.
Go ahead and drain it up.
Why isn't it
Stand on the
going?
road, stand on the road.
There's another one right here, bully. Come on. Somebody help. How much time we got?
We got it.
Perfect.
Good job.
Three, 2,
Beware.
1.
Watch for beams. After beams, go ahead and lust. Bombs get out.
I need to get closer.
I want big numbers.
Do you want me to just eat this one?
Yes. Everyone use defensive.
Need help on outer ring.
Beware.
Get ready for personal heals when you need them.
Need someone fast out here now.
I need to get closer.
Oh sh.
There's only one ring, just the outer ring. We got it.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
Watch for beams.
We should be good.
Big numbers. We're gonna kill this tank head. We have a beam in outer and one in center.
Beware.
I got center.
Outer's fine.
It's too far away.
You get it, get it, get it.
Everyone focus tank head except for the 3. Kill these ads quick.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch for beams. Everyone focus down boss. 2 rings, one in the center, one in the middle.
I got center.
Beware.
I can't move it.
Center's good.
Pump.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch for beams. Good job, guys.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
And we got a achievement.
Congrats, guys.
Ooh,
Yes.
and I got the legs.
Yes, I got a renown.
I
And
still
I got
no
nothing
gear.
off of it.
Wanted a fucking
Got a
ring.
shard though.
Man, fuck that guy.
Stingy ass bitch.
Peak and Potato both get bonus prizes and bonus brownie points.
Yeah, you guys didn't get hit by anything.
Really?
Yeah, you got the achievements for it.
Oh, that was just us that got it?
Hey.
I'm not
That was
sure
okay.
Draymond or anybody else is got
Fucking gamer time. Also, Peak, we did really well on getting those rings.
Not checklist Facebook because you killed Kel'Thuzad as well.
Hey, Peak.
I
No,
only
not the,
jumped
not the
because I could glide.
not the shackles of fate. The flawless fate.
I like
Peak,
how
you
everybody
feeling
just
better?
follows me.
I mean, I have an umbrella.
Yeah, Peak, how are you?
You know, we're sheep.
Shh. Peak, how are you feeling?
Good, I'm glad.
Good, good.
Fail.
So,
Chest
what,
piece.
did you actually complete
Wow.
the raid?
No, we still have
Damn.
2 bosses left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get a pull in on Kel'Thuzad since it is Nero's probably last night here. So.
Just waiting for everyone to get up here, stop dragging their ass.
I'm just making sure everybody doesn't pull anything.
They
Ending
pull it,
in
then they die.
3, 2, 1. Zaz, I'll give it to you after this trash right here.
If you pull something extra, just die. Don't bring it to me. I don't want to deal with it. Sounds like a personal problem.
I feel like this fight's gonna be awesome.
Mm.
That wasn't his third arm, Wash.
This is his third leg.
That's what I was going for.
It was his penis.
That was what I was going for.
Haha, sex
I like how
laugh.
we're all children here. It's great. Watch, it's hilarious.
No, humorous as in.
Ah! Alright, good
Damn,
one.
he got us.
Respect. You got me.
That wasn't very third vertebrae of you.
Ben, be quiet, you fucking knuckle dragger.
Nick, shut the fuck up, you troglodyte.
So this one time when I was taking anatomy and physiology, we were passing around like a model bone because we were talking about like bony landmarks on like bones. And we were passing around this thing. And one of the guys I went to school with was known to be a bit of a nympho. So we passed around this bone, and then all of a sudden he hands it to this girl in front of him, and he's like, "Hey, want a bone?" Yeah. Everyone pop up your popcorn. Jazz, if you don't mind pulling up the video as per usual.
I don't have popcorn, I have pistachios.
I was trying. There you go.
I would literally donate a part of my body to have that blade from this boss.
Be quiet, you just got gear.
It looks so cool.
Everyone tune in.
What's up, it's Jimfo from Ready Check Pull, and this is our official boss guide for Kel'Thuzad on Normal and Heroic. First off, quick overview of the fight. This fight has 3 phases. It alternates between Phase 1 and Phase 2 a few times before Phase 3 starts at the end. In Phase 1, you fight Kel'Thuzad and you actually kill him, which starts Phase 2 where you send some of the raid into his phylactery to damage his soul remnant while the rest of the raid stays outside to deal with some ads. Once you damage his soul enough, it resurrects Kel'Thuzad and starts Phase 1 again. This cycle happens 3 times until you actually kill the soul the 3rd time, which starts Phase 3. And in Phase 3, you fight Kel'Thuzad along with some ads until you finally kill him for the last time. This is gonna be a long one. So before pulling, assign about half of the DPS and healers to go into the phylactery for every Phase 2. You may end up wanting more or less depending on your group, but half is a good place to start. We recommend assigning melee and mobile range DPS to go in, while multi-dot classes like Boomkins, Warlocks, and Priests stay outside. Now let's get into Phase 1. Definitely don't Bloodlust on pull. It's better to save that for Phase 3. There isn't any real positional requirements for this phase, so the boss can be in the middle of the room while the ranged and healers spread out around him a little bit. There's a ridiculous amount of mechanics in this phase that are all super dangerous, but we'll break them down to the main 6. The first mechanic involves the tanks. When KT casts Soul Fracture, the tanks need to taunt swap and the rest of the raid needs to quickly interrupt and kill these ads that spawn around the edges of the room. Because the tank that got hit by Soul Fracture gets a debuff that drastically increases their physical damage taken until they've ran over those ads after they've been killed. The second mechanic can actually kinda help with those tank ads. Random players get a circle around them which drops a pool on the ground after a few seconds that silences players as well as the tank ads. So you can drop these on the ads to help with interrupts. When they expire, they also each spawn another little ad that fixates a random player, exploding for a ton of damage within 5 yards if they reach that player. These ads need to be slowed and killed while the fixated players stay away from them. The third mechanic is the most dangerous of them all. Random players will be marked with this blue arrow over their head. After a couple seconds, a Glacial Spike ad will spawn near each player's location, doing a ton of damage to anyone it spawns under. These spikes explode on the raid when they die, so the marked players need to spread out a little bit in order to spawn the spikes separated from each other, and the raid needs to stagger killing these spikes to spread out the damage a bit. On Heroic, each explosion also applies a super heavy dot on the entire raid for a few seconds. This dot stacks and refreshes if another explosion happens while the debuff is still on, so staggering the explosions becomes way more important. Make sure a boss mod or a weak aura is automatically marking the spikes, so everyone knows which one to kill next. More and more of these spikes spawn at a time as the fight goes on, so staggering them becomes even more important. The fourth mechanic is a big group soak with a little twist. When a random player gets this huge swirly on them, several other players need to stack in the swirly to help split the damage from the blast that happens after a few seconds. However, this blast also applies a heavy dot to anyone it hits as well as a dispellable root. Ideally, whoever this swirly goes on has a magic immunity and can just solo soak it away from the raid, but if not, healers and classes that can remove roots should definitely look to soak the blast. Mass Dispel is pretty great for this soak as well. The last two mechanics are based on KT's mana. When he's at 40% mana, he'll channel Dark Evocation, which resurrects all of the Fixate Explodey ads that have died throughout the fight and spawns them at his feet. Later on in the fight, this results in a crazy amount of ads spawning, so they need to be quickly AoE stunned, slowed, and nuked down before they get out of control. By the way, this also mind controls dead players that have been killed, so that's fun. And at 0 mana, KT channels Howling Blizzard, which spawns these ice patches all over the ground that grow slowly and explode after 20 seconds. Standing in an ice patch does a crazy amount of dot damage, and being in the explosion is basically lethal, so quickly move to a safe spot to make it through. And that's it for Phase 1. When KT dies, Phase 2 starts, where he teleports to the middle of the room and starts a long cast that effectively wipes the raid if it goes off. The only way to interrupt the cast is by sending your assigned players into the phylactery and damaging the Soul Remnant ad in there for a third of its health. To get into the phylactery, you have to move to where the boss teleported to and press the extra action button. And to get out, you have to use the extra action button while next to this portal. While inside the phylactery, there are a couple things to watch out for. Dodge the swirlies on the ground because they do a ton of damage and knock you back, potentially off the platform. Dodge the random facing frontal because it does damage and roots you. And on Heroic, once the Remnant is under 33% health, dodge the tornadoes that spiral out around the Remnant because they do damage and root you as well. While the Phylactery team is doing their thing, the outside team is fighting a group of ads that spawn. Each of the tanks need to pick up one of the big Abomination ads and tank them together for cleave damage. Everyone else should dodge the randomly facing frontal from the Abominations and interrupt the cast from the ranged Banshee ads. On Heroic, the ads need to be killed after the Phylactery team is done, or else they'll just resurrect after a few seconds. But they also get a damage buff and interrupt immunity when the Phylactery team is done. So the outside teams should just try to get them low so that everyone can quickly finish them off when the Phylactery team comes back. And finally, after 3 cycles of Phase 1 and 2, KT starts Phase 3, where there's actually less mechanics, but it's more of a DPS burn. Ice patches start spawning on the ground, but they stay on the ground for the rest of the encounter and eventually fill the entire room, leaving you with nowhere to go and wiping you real quick. This is why you bloodlust in this phase. The big swirly group soak from Phase 1 still happens, and KT spawns more of the Phase 2 ads, only Abominations on normal, but both kinds on Heroic. And that's pretty much it. Here's a quick recap of the fight for you to review or screenshot for later. You can find
Holy shit.
What the
A lot of
actual
shit.
hell?
What happened?
Seems easy enough.
Painful.
If we clear this first try, I'll go to church every Sunday for the rest of the fucking year.
I want pictures.
We'll put a picture in this Discord every time.
Is it going to be a good Holy Roman Catholic Mass?
On God.
When the dead players resurrect, are they on our side or are they?
Nope. They're mind controlled by KT.
Yeah, he said they're mind controlled.
Okay.
I wonder if I can use stuff like Lichborn to break out of that, though.
Probably not.
If I were dead, that is.
That'd be too cool.
I see groups being changed. I mean, it does seem like a fun fight, but also lots of chaos, and kind of reminds me of PTSD with what's her face, Jaina.
Do we have any boomies? Because it's just the boomies, warlocks, and priests.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, we have
Paolo
two
and
boomers.
Kappa. Then Kara, too.
Well, I thought Kara was Firo.
What?
What are you?
What?
What?
Where have you been?
What's a funeral?
What are you on? Dude!
Oh,
Dude!
Do you
I
have a
haven't
DPS
been on
meter?
in so long, and I still remember her like not being.
Hang on. Have you had a
feral.
DPS meter up for the last 2 years at all?
Dude!
Including Kara with Boomy?
We're just gonna do one poll.
Okay.
One pull and one pull only.
Do you want anyone in the whatever factory thing?
And don't rush off the moment the pool is over either.
Okay. Group 4. You are the people that are going into the phylactery.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Figures. Let's do it.
We'll just do a pull. We'll see what mechanics look like, what the kind of pacing of the fight is. If we one-shot this, everybody in the raid will get 20 flasks.
Provided by Belmar.
What? No, he's tanking later, right?
Alright, guys.
Oh, yeah,
The
that's right,
whole
I'm
song
thinking.
is Fellas in France because we got
Five.
one.
That'd be
pull, one
200,000 gold.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god, take him.
Kill the guy.
Take him.
Kill those ads, and then tell us when to run over them. Make sure we're interrupting those ads.
That was a 500% physical
We got one
damage.
person spike.
Beware.
Stack the swirly. Kill the ads.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Probably need more than 3 in this thing.
Yes.
Go ahead, get Jez up.
Kill Tell.
Beware.
Fuck him up.
Stack
Without
up.
your fantasy.
Don't stand in the ice. Get ready to go in the phylactery. Phylactery is spawning. Stand in the green swirly.
Pressure extraction.
Oh
button.
jeez, there's a patch of ice under it.
It's got a bench.
People that are still up top, make sure we're interrupting the Soul Reavers, the Banshees.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
When you come out, make sure we kill these abominations quickly.
Take buff.
Go ahead and kill Circle first, the Glacial Spike. Go ahead and take
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Oh good.
Soak
dead
it.
people.
The dead people.
Run away, little girl.
Am I seriously
Run away.
alive?
Jan, you stunned me.
Tell, I'm so sorry.
I hate you.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna kill all of you. Holy shit, it's actually using my spells.
Oh my god, I hit you with Final Reckoning. I'm so sorry.
It's like legit using my rotation, actually.
Take the
Why
boss.
would you fear me?
Take the boss.
I was feared.
Take him!
Silly.
Cap is scary.
Beware.
Pete, get off of me! Why did you turn? Oh my god, she is a hunter!
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I went into
God.
Pete's frost trap.
Oh god!
I just killed Tay. I'm killing Tay. Yep, that's fun.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
That's kind of
Crazy
hilarious,
fucking
actually.
fight.
You know what?
Oh my
We
God.
made it through phase 1 somewhat okay.
I think it's
Is it
fun
one of
that
three?
Winberg was spam casting and tangling roots.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty fun.
All right, so here's the deal. We're looking at shifting our second raid night for multiple reasons. So we're gonna write up a list in Discord, and the way it goes is this: the one with the most reactions from the raid team, which is predominantly 15 of us, is going to be a top prospect for it. The officers will then kind of concur or throw it back. So we're trying to go for a majority rule here, but we're also trying to do what's going to be best overall. Okay?
So would Tuesday be the same, and then Thursday is the day in question right now?
Yes.
Got it.
See, I was either hoping, Bully, you happen to bring that up. I was either hoping for Sunday or Monday myself, but that's me because those are the two fucking nights I'll be able to make it. But I'm gonna write the list, so yeah. Sure. Zaz will make us a Google form and we'll just have it done that way.
What's that app that people use to set
What?
schedules?
What?
Google Calendar?
No, there's another one that like
Oh, sorry.
for
I was tapped
days
out.
and stuff.
Was I dying?
No, not really.
Oh. Here. I'm Demon Farm. I'm gonna use this.
Like I say, if it turns out to be a Sunday or Monday,
Doodle.
awesome. I'll at least be able to
It's
make
called
that night.
Doodle.
Doodle Bop.
But rating Monday progression, Tuesday start over would be pretty fucking awkward.
Yeah, that sounds not fun.
Okay. For the raid tonight, we did a great job. Sort of. Definitely a lot of stuff that could have gone better. When we're pushing progression, make sure we're not discussing mechanics or anything during the poll, just so that we can keep communication clear. Make sure you keep gearing up. Until Burndo got here, we were having trouble with DPS checks, especially last week. Yeah, last week on Thursday. So keep